Welcome to Go Go Grand Prix! Brought to you today from the good people at GameWax. Racers, are you ready? Racers, start your engines. Control that trigger for a faster lap. It's another gathering of talented drivers today. Slow down around the corners. Wow! It's been a while since I've seen a race looking so good. Amazing! Just listen to the sounds of the cars. It's incredible. Oh no! Better luck next time. I can't remember the last time I saw a race this good. The drivers are looking sharp today. Those engines have obviously been fine-tuned since the last race. You can really tell they're using fresh sets of tires today. Here they come. It's a close race as we enter the penultimate lap. It looks like it's going to be a resounding win here. The racers are neck and neck. It's the final lap. Here comes the drivers around the final corner. Goal! Driver number 1 has won the race. Driver number 2 has won the race. Driver number 3 has won the race. Driver number 4 has won the race. Driver number 1, driver number 2, driver number 3, driver number 4. Look at how happy he is. You can really tell winning meant a lot to him. Almost there. We've got a new challenger. And driver number 1 pulls off some serious moves to take the lead. And driver number 2 pulls off some serious moves to take the lead. And driver number 3 pulls off some serious moves to take the lead. And driver number 4 pulls off some serious moves to take the lead. And we have a winner. And we have a winner. The race is stopped by the judges. Oh dear, we seem to have had an accident. The safety car has been deployed. Time up. The racers have run out of time. We have a winner, so the race is over. Maybe we can resume the race from where we left off. Yes, the official seems to have solved the problem. No, it's too much. We're going to have to restart the race. Please call an attendant. Congratulations! A very nice result. That's a new course record. That driver just set a new record. What an amazing race! Fantastic! Fantastic! I think there's a definite problem here. That was a mega move by driver number 1. That was a mega move by driver number 2. That was a mega move by driver number 3. That was a mega move by driver number 4. Make your selection. Is this what you want? Good choice. We're waiting for other drivers to join the game. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go! Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Lovely start for driver number 1. Lovely start for driver number 2. Lovely start for driver number 3. Lovely start for driver number 4. Go! Okay! Wow! Wow! The position after the latest checkpoint is first, second, third, fourth. Do you want to challenge the course again? Bad luck. Try harder next time. Congratulations! Not a bad result. Tough luck. Better luck next time. Game over. Oh no! You've run out of time. So close. Almost there. Make your decision. Wow, look at those racers, raring to go. Today we are racing over this many laps. Today we are racing over 6 laps. Today we are racing over 7 laps. Today we are racing over 8 laps. Today we are racing over 9 laps. Today we are racing over 10 laps. Today we are racing over 11 laps. Today we are racing over 12 laps. Today we are racing over 13 laps. Today we are racing over 14 laps. Today we are racing over 15 laps. Today we are racing over 20 laps. We are now entering lap 15, lap 20, lap 25, lap 30. Watch out for the corners. It's go, go Grand Prix. You're never going to win if you just go flat out. Please stand clear of this machine. Okay, let's check out the result. Have a look at the screen. Okay, let's check out the result. Have a look at the screen. Thanks for waiting. Let's restart the race. Your rank is... Wow! You've recorded a new lap record. Time attack is canceled. Prepare for the main event. What a great overtake. What's wrong? You better hurry up. The race is ready to start. Get ready with the trigger. Pull the trigger and check your car position. Use the controller to max and go for the championship. It's another gathering of incredibly talented pros today. The race has entered the final half. What an endless, breathtaking dead heat. Who's gonna win? What a furious fighting race. Too close to call. What a tight race. This white-hot race battle is getting very exciting. You can attack the corner much faster. The S-shaped chicane is full of surprises. The leader has less than 2 laps left. Stay calm and concentrate. The race leader is incredibly faster than others. Can he keep running for victory? It's a dead heat. Too close to call. It's the last chance. It's the final lap. Storm through the final corner. The checkered flag is flying. Go! Driver number 1 wins the race. Driver number 2 wins the race. Driver number 3 wins the race. Driver number 4 wins the race. It was really a breathlessly exciting race. Great! Great! How to play. This is how to control your car. If you're too fast on the corner, your tires will lock up. You lose time when the car spins around the corner. The G-motor vibrates and warns you when you take the corner too fast. Regulate the speed so you don't get vibration from the controller. Here's a tip to drive faster. Pay attention not to overspeed around the corners. Max out the throttle after clearing the corner. Be careful not to overspeed. Avoid corner spins and control the speed carefully. Who's gonna be victorious? Even a single mistake on the corner can be critical. Find a good speed controller rhythm for smooth acceleration work. Looks like we're in for another tight race. This time you've chosen to challenge the pro driver. This time you've chosen to challenge the veteran driver. This time these drivers are very unique. The race may offer some unusual ups and downs. This race will be totally awesome. This time the race will be a battle of the top drivers. The ranking for this race time is... The ranking of the fastest lap time is... The overall ranking is... Marvelous. Marvelous. Amazing. Amazing. Wow, what a fabulous result. Wow, what a fabulous result. That is much better than expected. Sorry. Okay, let's have a look at the rankings. You've got a place in the top 10. You've got a place in the top 5. You've got a place in the top 3. You've got the top position. We're gonna take your picture now. Please look at the screen. Ready? Cheese. Please hit the OK button. The tournament is active. Okay, let's all enter the tournament together. Under 5 seconds. Just 5 laps left. The cars are lined up on the grid. The race is about to commence. That wasn't good enough. Go for another challenge to win. There's nothing between them. What a tight battle. That's a strong lead for the driver. Can the driver continue for the win? Congratulations. Please show us your victory pose. Wow, what a fantastic record. It looks like some mechanical trouble with the race car. The racetrack is dry. The tires are optimum. Use your sequential speed controller for steady acceleration work. Storm the corner with some light trigger action and fly. What a great cornering battle and a crashing dead heat. You're miles ahead. Victory is yours. Be careful on the second hairpin corner and the third S-shaped curves. Currently, we have a race tournament running. Join the race and aim for the championship. Let's see your winning pose in the victory sparkling shower. Just one mistake on the hairpin can lose you the race. Max out your speed without being caught overspeeding. The G motor has activated. Be careful, you are overspeeding the corner. The controller is vibrating. Don't overspeed the corner. Corner spins lock up your tires and lose you valuable time. Calm down. Attack the corner with careful acceleration work. Select the CPU car you wish to challenge. This will be a hard race. You are challenging the ranking top pseudo CPU car. The next race is ready now. Everyone join the race together. Everyone in the gallery, please cheer the race entrance. What an amazing atmosphere. Waiting for the race entrance. Who is the next challenger? Oh no, you've retired. You'll be super fast once you master the trigger work. You'll never win if you keep pulling the trigger all the way, all the time. Congratulations! We have a big ticket winner. Challenge the race and win big tickets. Tournament mode active. The more drivers that enter, the bigger the ticket pot. There's a massive ticket prize we're racing for today. You've made the ranking. Who's gonna win? These drivers look hungry for the top prize today. Go, go, Grand Prix! Go, go, Grand Prix! Go, go, Grand Prix! Produced by GameWax. Produced by GameWax. Produced by GameWax. Warning. Please stand back. Please stand clear of this machine. The dome is open. Please stand back. Please stand back to avoid serious injury. How to play. If you're too fast on the corner, your tires will lock up. You lose time when the car spins around the corner. Regulate the speed so you don't get vibration from the controller. Here's a tip to drive faster. Pay attention not to overspeed around the corners. Max out the throttle after clearing the corner. Avoid corner spins and control the speed carefully. Cautions. Whenever you perform maintenance of any kind, never pull the cars backwards. In particular, when removing the cars off the playfield, even if it's only a matter of 1 centimeter, maneuver the cars around the track once more if you miss the insertion slit. If you pull the cars backwards at any time, you will damage the brushes, which will create other problems. When removing the cars, you should stop the cars approximately 15 centimeters from the insertion slit. Then push the cars forward slightly, whilst lifting the car up gently until it detaches from the playfield effortlessly. When attaching the cars to the playfield, align the 2 plastic guides of the car underside into the insertion slot and gently push forward, ensuring the guides are properly inserted into the slot rail. If the car stops, in the event the video screen displays an error message indicating a car malfunction, please open the dome and nudge the car forward slightly to get a good electrical contact. Never pull the car back. Close the dome and push the start button. The current race will resume. When understanding why the car got stuck, there are numerous factors to consider and check. After the race is over, please conduct the following diagnostic checks. The condition of the brushes. If the brushes are damaged, worn, or dirty, please replace with new ones. The computer will recommend brush changes on screen based on usage, but actual conditions may vary, so please make regular inspections to assess for yourself for trouble-free operation. If you are having problems despite recently exchanged brushes, check the brushes are not damaged
and they sit flat along the plastic guide. Try to make it sit as flat as possible along the plastic guides with your fingers. If the brushes are showing signs of damage, replace again. Sometimes, new brushes can get damaged very quickly. A possible reason for this is due to a thorn or spike protruding somewhere along the metal rail, or a loose bracket fixation at the electric entry point into the playfield. If you find a thorn or spike on the playfield, cut it with snippers or clippers. When you attempt this, be careful not to damage the metal rails. Replacement of brushes. First, please pull the brush out, being careful not to detach the wiring cables attached the brush into the slit on the plastic guide, with the bump facing up. After inserting, bend the brushes back with your fingers and ensure they are flat against the plastic guides. After replacing all 4 brushes, check that overall the brushes are free from damage, bulky shape, or waving. Ensure that all wiring cables inside the car are intact and that the guides and joints rotate and pivot smoothly. Damaged and worn guides. If the guide is broken or very worn, please call dealer service or replace. It requires some skill to replace and give the car smooth rotation and good electrical contact. A worn-down guide is a strong indicator of significant game usage. We recommend replacement of the entire car or refurbish professionally through an authorized dealer. All components can be DIY replaced or repaired. However, if the car becomes unbalanced due to bad repair, the gameplay will be compromised and no longer be fun. These troubleshooting steps can resolve most problems, other than any I/O or electrical-related errors. Problems caused by the car's running performance. The video screen will display an error message if any car begins to show a significant deterioration in performance. Check the following when you see such a message. As with the car getting stuck, check the brush condition first. Next, check the condition of the tires. A video pop-up will indicate the ideal replacement schedule when the machine is booted up. Please replace immediately when you see this message. Dirty and worn-down tires will significantly impact gameplay and spoils the fun. Make regular spot checks and ensure the tires are clean and replace at suggested times. Even if you cannot visibly see the worn-out tire, if indicated on screen, it will require replacement, as this takes into account the natural wear of the silicone rubber. To replace the tires, please change the entire tire preset on the aluminum wheel. You will need to use a small hexagon wrench, like an Allen key. Whilst loosening and tightening the joints, be careful not to bend or stress any other parts of the car's chassis and components. After changing the tires, check that the wheels are fully inserted, flush and fixed. If you run the car with a slightly misshapen or loose wheel, it can create other problems and cause damage to the chassis. Cleaning the playfield. Clean the playfield once a week, regardless of usage. If you do not clean regularly, it will spoil gameplay, and the condensed buildup of dirt will become hard to remove. Clean all dust and dirt, including the rubber tire marks left on the playfield. Caution. The playfield is very strong, coated by a melamine resin layer. However, please be careful, as the underside of the metal rails in each lane is a tubular structure. Do not apply any cleaning solutions with a thinning agent, which may liquefy the glue under the metal rail. Make sure no liquid enters the inside of the tubular structure, as this can damage the electronics, such as the sensor board. Please also be aware that the metal rail is made of steel, so protecting it from rusting is required. To do this, do Do not apply any liquids or solutions directly. Clean the surface of the playfield by applying a small amount on a clean cloth and wipe carefully. It is not necessary to apply grease or electrical contact cleaner every time you clean the playfield. Maintenance. Clean the playfield at least once a week. At the same time, clean all the tires and check brushes and guides.